Celebrating Food and Family, written by Vera Ogden Baker. Level Book N. Introduction. People around the world celebrate the harvest season. That's when the crops are ready to be gathered and eaten or stored for the year ahead. Long ago, the native people in what is now the United States held harvest celebrations in the fall. People in the United States still celebrate the harvest season in November. This holiday is called Thanksgiving. A traditional Thanksgiving meal includes turkey and side dishes like mashed potatoes. Yam Festival. People in the West Africa and the South Pacific Islands celebrate the Yam Festival. In early August, families gather yams. It is the end of the rainy season there. Yams are the most common food in these regions, and the first crop to be harvested in Nigeria. The night before the festival begins, the children help throw out any yams left over from last year. They scrub all the pots, especially the wooden bowls in which cooked yams are mashed. The next morning, they offer the freshly harvested yams to the gods and their ancestors in special ceremonies. This is the way they thank the spirits for a good crop. No one eats any new yams until this is done. After the ceremonies, people divide the yams among themselves. Everyone cooks dishes made with yams and other vegetables. The harvest festival will last for many days. Chuseok. The Harvest Moon Festival in Korea is called Chuseok, and it is a time to honor ancestors. Like the Yam Festival, it is celebrated in August. The night before the festival begins, women dress in costume and join in a circle dance. The next morning, everyone dresses in their best clothes. They visit the graves of their ancestors, carrying rice cakes stuffed with sesame seeds. Families bow and greet their ancestors. They ask if the ancestors are pleased and let them know how they are doing. Then there is a feast of fresh rice cakes, persimmons, mushrooms, and chestnuts. They give thanks for the harvest. Children listen to the stories about their ancestors. Children also play and are entertained by men who dress as tortoises. The men dance around the village and sing for food and drink. Traditionally, women and girls cook and men and boys take part in the church's dance. In recent years, the way people celebrate Chuseok has changed. Anyone can participate in cooking or dancing. Some people go on vacation to celebrate instead of returning to their hometown. Sukkot. In Israel, people have a different way of celebrating the harvest and honoring their ancestors. The celebration is called Sukkot, and it's held in September or October. families build a three-sided hut in their garden. They make the roof from corn stalks. They leave holes where they can see the sky. Children help decorate the hut with squash and corn. The family eats their meals in the hut for the next week. Some people may sleep in it at night. They build huts to remember ancestors who built huts in the fields at harvest time. The ancestors slept in huts so they wouldn't have to walk so far to reach the fields each day. Building huts during the Sukkot celebration helps remind people of their ancestors' experiences. There are 7 days of feasting and religious services. Children may help prepare lulavs by cutting a palm branch, 2 willow branches, and 3 myrtle branches. Then they tie them together. Families walk together to the synagogue. They wave the lulavs in their right hands and carry an etrog, in their right hands and carry an etrog, a citrus fruit in their left. Conclusion. Many cultures have celebrations in which families and communities share food. When people around the world leave their homes to find the new ones, they often take their celebrations with them. Some think they find ways to mix old traditions with new ones, but no matter where they are, families give thanks when they can gather together.